This video today is about something I'm noticing in my own personal life, and I'm wondering if other people are noticing it as well. How is life itself treating you? And what I mean is, I have noticed in recent months, probably like 6 months ago, I started noticing life has become noisier. And I'm not saying I have noisy kids or anything like that. That's not what I'm saying. It's like, I can't find a place to have solitude. There's so much noise, no matter where I go. I say in my videos sometimes, I can't escape like the outdoor noise. People are working and doing stuff and I can't escape the noise. Even the microphone sometimes doesn't drown out the noise in the background. And it's really hard now. I don't know why. It's harder and harder to find peace, quiet, and a place to just think. I didn't know if this was just me. It could be, or if anybody else was finding this to be true. For example, it doesn't matter where I go, even if I'm in my car and I go somewhere, it seems like somebody comes around me. And I'm not trying to say in a selfish way, like, I don't want people around me. I'm not saying that. What if I go to a place nobody else ever goes to? It's known about, but nobody goes there. And I go there. And then when I'm there, it seems like everybody's there. Even though this is a place that is notorious for being very serene. Nobody ever goes there. But yet they are there when I'm there. Or if I am in my car in the middle of a parking lot, way out in the end of time in this parking lot where nobody else is parked, there's at least one person that has to park right on top of my car, or at least one person that somehow, or I don't even know what it is, but they come around. Even when nobody was there, there was absolutely no reason for anybody to be there. And then all of a sudden somebody's right there, like on top of me. And it just makes me wonder, does anyone else have trouble finding that just peace and quiet moment? In my own home, for example, it seems like every time I start filming a video, everything comes awake in the house. The cats start meowing. Somebody uses the kitchen faucet, the background noise of a pot getting placed on the stove to cook some lunch. The doors start opening and shut. And it's like, oh, that's funny. But it's not because I noticed just because I'm doing videos. I've been doing videos for a while. I've been doing videos for a while longer than I've noticed the noise of life. So that's what I mean. Like, to me, it seems like life has just gotten noisier in general. Another example. Outside now, I hear sirens, police, fire, ambulances constantly. I don't live in a city. This never used to be the case. But now, it's as many or worse than the city I lived in one time. It's constant. Sirens. I don't know what it is. The other day, I filmed a video on a cold day. We don't even have grass here yet. Somebody was mowing. And I thought, what in the world? That's what I'm talking about. I can't do anything or go anywhere without somebody or something making noise. Sound of a dog barking, sound of a chainsaw, constant noise. But I just don't remember it like this before. I don't remember it ever being like this. Now, I do live up in sort of the woods, but I am in a neighborhood setting as well. I'm not in, off grid or anything. I am where there are people, but I'm not in a city. And I noticed that this area got busier with people, and I noticed more people were coming into this area because when I was a teenager, of course, I might have come across 1 or 2 cars driving on the road. And then I noticed as each kind of like decade went by, now, oh, forget it. Now we have rush hour. We never had rush hour before. So we know exactly when not to leave our house or not to try to go anywhere. I mean, the main road down here in town, it's literally a one-horse town. This used to be a horse and buggy town. And it's not a 4-lane highway. It's a 2-lane road. And even that is totally congested. You cannot get from point A to point B without being stuck in rush hour for an hour. When my kids were in school, it was worse. If I had to go pick them up for any reason, I would be stuck in traffic for 2 hours, and I was 5 minutes from home. Crazy, right? So there's definitely a lot more people here than ever before. But the noise, even though there were a lot more people, it didn't mean the noise level went up. But now I'm noticing the noise. I have a theory, though. It could just be because I'm older. I remember my grandparents always complaining about noise. And they would, get startled easier as they got older. And they would, or their reaction or reflex time was different than when they were younger. And maybe that's it. Maybe I'm just getting older. I don't know. I don't have any statistics to show whether or not the noise has truly increased or if it's just me. I was just wondering if anybody else had that experience. Thanks for watching. Take care.